Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a live commentary round with the new Riga Z. I did a single spin after I did my dailies, and I lucked out, and it's interesting. I've got mine built for defense. With its native stats, it is built mostly for range damage. It has a base ranged attack of like 20-something, 28, 27, 28, I think. It has a lot of ranged weapons, too. I'm going to open with the throwing grenades. It also has grenade launchers in the hips and in the forearm, same as the Zeta Gundam. And it has a beam rifle with 8-round E-Pack, and, of course, head Vulcans. So, it also has a beam sword with a charge attack, which is interesting because, as I said, it is not actually geared for melee. It has an okay melee stat, but nothing outstanding, so it's kind of just, that's kind of just a bonus, let's say. I was, the first couple of rounds I played with it, I was leaning too much on it, which is, again, it's not what it's geared to do specifically. You can do about 6,000 damage with the power attack. Kind of reminds me of the Night Seeker Vosky Space in that regard, so... Well, landed one shot on that Dryson. Speaking of, things that held me up in previous attempts to get around with this, Drysons. Okay, somebody got that right before I did. That's always a bother. Okay, let's see. That I might be able to do, though. Hi. Yep, gotcha. Got hip grenades. Though they don't seem particularly cool to me, but... Okay, there's a Methus right there. I'm gonna start charging my sword and see if I can get a teammate to move in and stun it before I go into attack. That was looked like that was the stun, but I wasn't close enough. Let's go back to ranged. I'm not going to get down in that corridor with a charged attack, and if I do, I'm just going to get in my ally's way. But in terms of skills, since I haven't gone over those yet, it has maneuver armor, it has melee combo controller 2, so 3 swings. It has Assault Booster level 2, I believe it is. Has Biosensor Light, so at 25% health it does get a stat boost and will negate one stun attack when it's ready to go into Biosensor. So, it also has Shield Break Stance Mastery, so it can, depending on how it times out, you have a chance to negate 2 stun attacks as you're, and hopefully surprise somebody. And we both did our power attacks and clashed. Funny. Okay, getting away. Good range on that sword, and its teammate was ready to follow up, but luckily I was ready to shoot. And I need a weapon, and there's a weapon, and now I'm biosensored. Now I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that was an enemy next to me, and it's the Dryson again, so... But yeah, not doing great with it so far, but it's one that I think is going to need practice. I'm also in a 600 room, because the 500 room was Arctic-based, and I was running into, like, teams that wanted to have, like, 6 Riga Zs on them. Well, no, like, I think the most I ever saw was 3, but it was too many, and here the worst I've had is, like, 2 raids, so that's what we've got here. Our other raid is a G5, which I think is a pretty good match for this, because it can fight more easily at much longer range, so it's not a bad choice. And there's the Dryson, which is going to... I was going to knock it over, but there was somebody behind me, and, nothing I could do about that, but... What is that? I'm not sure what that even is. Oh, I think it's a Z2. Yeah, I just didn't recognize it for the colors. Well. There we go. Nope, no we don't. And I'm just going to have to fight this head-on. Beams. Well, I at least predicted when it was going to throw beams at me, but now I've got a Zeta Gundam in my side, which, yeah, teammates... I think the teammate that was fighting the Z2 got killed, so... Or just backed off and did not, did not expect to have to bail me out from 2 separate enemies, so either way, it's time to pull back. Nope, somebody else got the Dryson. I am now in Biosensor because the Zeta landed one on me. Oh no, it was the other Riga Z that did it. But yeah, it's got some interesting skills. It does not get access to the back weapon system. I'm kind of wondering if we might get a space-only version of it eventually that costs a little more, that like starts in back weapon system mode, and then can transform to, purge the back weapons to become the standard Riga Z. That would be an interesting way to go, but we'll see. There's also the Riga Z Custom, a design I always liked for, you know, for one thing, it carries a giant AK-47 as its beam rifle, which is just ridiculous. And, oops, nice try. But, yeah, but the Riga Z Custom actually has a built-in transformation, so it doesn't have back weapons, so that could work better for this, if for a transforming Riga Z, than basically anything else we could do. And the Methus got me. And that's not, again, not surprising. Yeah, this round, I am just not really working well with this so far, but this is the round where I have managed to keep my cool and narrate well, at least, so... since it's 2:15 in the morning and very warm in this room, this may be the one you guys end up seeing. But also, we've got a decent lead, at least. I haven't contributed to that much, because I'm just looking for a decent opening to, you know, do anything with, and not finding it yet. Well, there's an opening. Hello, opening. Oops. Okay, you just used your tackle. And you just used your dodge, I mean. And, okay, it's got a fairly wide but shallow melee swing, I think, because I swear some of these should have hit, and they didn't. And that's annoying. Okay, that Zeta's down. And tagged the Dryson with my thrown grenade. And tried to hit it again. Did not succeed. Drop your iframes, please. Please, please. There we go. That's going to do it. Yep. Okay, I actually killed the thing. Hooray for me. And now I've got somebody behind me trying to kill me. Well, I went to biosensor, and you're going to die if I have anything at all to say about it. I'm not sure I do. Well, they've got a teammate backing them up, and I don't, so no, I do not have a dang thing to say about it. One of my teammates took the kill out from under me, which, you know, is fine. Kills are kills. It's important to just make the kills and win the round. But, okay, I've got two people chasing me. That's productive. Ah, there's a kill. And please swing. I want to say the Beam Saber has a fairly high ready-up time, or possibly also it has a little bit of a hesitation, because if you just don't tap the button fast enough, you're in charge. You know, you're charging the attack, so... But just to show the charge attack, since I have not had a good opportunity to get it off, there it is. And I'm probably not going to get a good opportunity to get it off, but I'm going to try for my last act in this round. 1, 2. I tagged it, but I got tackled, and one... Yep. Well, like I said, very shallow, so... Yeah, I'm not doing great with this, but I think I'm at least showing off its capabilities to some degree, so... You know, I've shown that it is definitely a mobile suit. It is mobile suit shaped. It does mobile suit things. And I got a couple of kills here and there, and I hate to say it, but I think that's about the best I can boast. And again, I'm really warm, and I have to get up early to get an estimate from a contractor tomorrow, because we're trying to get rid of a tree. So I think I'm going to call this the round, because, you know, had a decent team. We worked okay together, and I didn't do, you know, I did poorly, but not super poorly, so we'll take it. How'd I do? I did not place in any way, shape, or form. That's about what I expected. Zeku 1 Type 3 did really well. Our Zeta Plus C1 did well. 3 kills, 3 deaths, 40,000 damage. Meh. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I really want to get a hold of the Ramzagok, but that's just another one that has not dropped for me. I think it's a 2-star, though, and the 2-star pool is huge.